A show of military force is soon expected along the southern border as President Trump declares the region a national emergency.
All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came.
In his first series of executive orders, Trump will send troops to patrol the southern border, deport millions of undocumented immigrants, and shut down the app created by the former Biden administration for asylum seekers to apply to enter the U.S. Dozens of migrants were notified their appointments with U.S. Customs were canceled moments after Trump took office. Just when I thought that everything had been achieved, everything fell apart, this woman says. Trump made immigration central to his campaign and now has an ally with Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott. His state is boosting surveillance and donating thousands of acres of vacant land near the border with plans to build deportation camps.
Texas is ready. We've been standing in the gap when the Biden administration has abdicated its constitutional duty to protect the border.
But Trump's immigration crackdown could hit U.S. border towns hard. McAllen's Republican mayor says deporting undocumented workers on farms and in construction could hurt families and the economy.
Even down here, we have issues trying to find people to help us work. I have problems all the time.
Like what kind of jobs?
Kind of more the menial, the labor jobs, fields, and jobs that a lot of our residents, our citizens really don't want to do.
At the Texas-Mexico border crossing, concerns of being targeted and profiled. This truck driver says his shipments of fresh avocados could now be delayed over inspections of his paperwork and citizenship. Now, the Trump White House says his emergency order will begin 6 a.m. Tuesday morning, with immigration raids reportedly happening overnight. Adrienne.
All right, Richard, Donald Trump has also reinstated a policy that will affect migrants on the Mexican side of the border. What's that?
Yeah, that's his remain in Mexico policy from his first term. Essentially, this keeps asylum seekers outside U.S. borders until their applications are processed and before a hearing at a U.S. immigration court. Now, the former Biden administration revoked that policy, saying it was inhumane and led to violence. But Trump is pushing ahead once again, and some advocacy groups are vowing to challenge it in court once again. Adrienne.
All right, Richard Madden reporting from Texas. Thanks, Richard.